Okay, probably no one is there to watch because I take long breaks. Okay, I have to log out and log in again. Or should I try a new incognito window? Yeah, summary, right? Here we have to render the summary. So let's first get the summary. Const summary resource equal to create resource. URL is batwara.app dot get summary for session user and auto true on success. Let's log this. Console.table. Okay, there is an object. Friend1, friend2, friend3. Nice. Just log what the difference. Yeah, so we have received the data for this particular logged in user and now we can render it, right? So summary resource dot loading text. What will it work? Hey Alberto. So yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, I was trying to test out this loading indicator, but fine. Or I can if I want to test it. Cool. Yeah, it works. Else if summary resource dot data, right? Then we can say pre-json dot stringify summary resource dot data null 2. Yes. So now we have summary for each of the friends, but wouldn't it be nice if it was friend's name as well? So in backend it is easy, right? We can, since we are sending everything, why not send properly? So what I will do is um, it's a link field, right? Somehow if we can, so let's do the most inefficient thing possible. For friend in summary frappe.db.getValue. This is very efficient. Don't write this at home. Or wait, we already have friends list, right? Do we need the name? No, we override the whole thing. Okay. We can come here and say, so somehow we have to render a list of things. Hi Rajkumar, how are you? So it's a unordered list or ordered list. By the way, we should provide some form of order. For now, I'll let it be. Unordered list, li, v for. But the thing is, this is an object, right? So we can transform this. Transform data return d. Wait, I think let's try this first. Friend of friend in summary resource dot data, and let's try to do this. What's the whole thing? Okay, with friend and the which means correct, friend and summary for each friend. Okay, so this works. Vue has hidden magic in places like this. Not hidden, but yeah. So friend will be okay. Cool, 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 cool. What do we want? We want details, and then details dot full name. Yes. Now we will need to do some v if v else here. So v if details dot type equal to send, right? And then the other case will be div v else if, because I don't want to be surprised at a later stage when I add another state and it's handled via that one. to receive. Okay. Uh, so in to send, it will say you owe this guy, right? And then in this case, it will be this guy owes you, and then the net amount, right? For now, I'll hard code the rupee symbol. We call them details dot net amount, and cool. And then copy this. Okay. So see, okay, let's remove this as well. So you owe Shivam 1,000. Jenny Doe owes you 300. John owes you 550. Cool. So yeah, now natural next step is to have the also free. You are welcome. I don't know why you are saying thanks for this stream or something else, but yeah. So what were we doing? Yeah, we need somehow to settle stuff, right? Okay. You owe Shivam 1,000. This guy and John owes you 50. Maybe John paid you 200, right? How do we track that now? So, okay. First of all, I will commit this. Feed show summary on dashboard. That was one of the milestones for today. Inviting friends is one major feature we have to still do. Create a split almost works. Invite friends and settlement is the next two big things we have to work on. Okay. So I am not liking this blue. Yeah, green is better. I'll go with green. So no two primary buttons, right? Two primary buttons and I won't do here. I'll just copy this, paste it here, uh, and instead of this add expense, it will be, what is it in Splitwise? Let's check. Yeah, I'm all settled up with everyone. I'm sure there must be something that this is the issue, right? I don't trust Splitwise nowadays. So if I go into a particular group, it shows you borrowed 40, you borrowed 65. It's very weird. Let me just airdrop this and show you. Yeah, see this. So in the dashboard, it shows you're all settled up, right? But here, if you see, you borrowed 65, you borrowed 40, and I only paid 5. That is why I want to build something simple and like too much. Settle up is what they call when you want to pay. Maybe we can call the same. Call it the same thing. Okay. This, now that we have the ledger, we can easily generate this and this as well. But how do we record this thing? Paid you. So, okay. Settle up. Don't worry, there is no variable named this yet. So in PWA, I think we'll replace it with, like, whenever, if it happens at all, with a bottom sheet. That will be a nice UX for this. Okay, this works. So now for settling up, what will we need? So we'll need, so let's do it from backend first. So we can't create expense. We can maybe create a ledger, like ledger entry will be created anyways. So suppose I paid, but again, like it has to be tracked somehow. So let's do one thing. The simplest we can do is edit doc type checkbox is settlement. Is the spelling correct? Settlement. Okay. Is settlement. I have console open. Ha, was holding a lock. So yeah, what was I doing? So if it's a settlement, right? Suppose I paid 500 rupees. No expenses linked because it's a settlement. Who owes? I paid. No, paid, right? This will be friend3@email.com. Come on. Okay. So now if I submit this and then again get the summary. If it works, it works. Okay. How does friend 3 became minus 500? I was supposed to pay 1000, right? And I paid 500. How did it become minus 500? Okay, there is an issue. No, I did the reverse thing. Then also it shouldn't have become minus 500. To give. What is happening? To send, to give. What is this? Hmm. First bug. First tricky bug looks like. Net amount minus 500 to send. Now is it correct? Yeah, that was not a major bug, but just this. So if it's minus, then like we'll have to do negation of it, right? So if I go back, I have paid him 500, right? Okay, again I have to log out, log in as built with Hussein. Go here. Yeah. So now I only him 500, owe him 500. So not a major bug. It was just a minus sign issue. That is why we need to write unit tests. Fine. So the same thing now in UI, it will look like there is creating something or a very different settlement, but at the end they are just, you know, if I settle up, I can ask who is paying to whom. That's it. Suppose I am paying, I can't pay myself. Okay, so I can pay Sankalp, and in the amount I can even have group. Okay, fine. Let's do it. So we need two autocompletes here. Autocomplete, autocomplete. Where did we have autocomplete? I'll copy it here. We should reuse it. Fine. I knew it. FrappeUI.com. So Dialog has a different API. Working. Okay, custom body. Let's get rid of this. Let's add a autocomplete here. Options equal to autocomplete options. No results. Okay. What happened now? There is some error. Session user is not defined. Yeah, this works. I am paying. Okay, we have to remodel it to something. I am paying John. Right. Jenny was 300, right? Let's get. Okay. So we can render a summary here. So the issue here is that right now you can select you is paying you, but that edge case I will handle later. Fine. I want a button to settle. Although we made good progress in a day. Like it's not at a day. Like template has actions. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So John Doe is paying you. John is paying you. Jenny Doe is paying you. Okay. And then record payment will record the payment, which basically needs to create a split ledger entry. Ledger entry resource equal to create list resource. Ha ha ha. We missed one important field. Who is paying to whom? But what? Hmm. Nice. Okay. Now the amount is there. Okay. We have everything. Amount is settlement details dot amount. Credit user is who is paying, right? No, who is being paid. Settlement details dot paid to. Debit user is settlement details dot paid. Hey, P, I am writing this spelling wrong. Paid to, right? Paid by. What is this? Okay, let's first insert and then we will see about submission. So Jenny pays me 100. Jenny pays me 100. Let's refresh. Okay. Was anything created? No. Maybe there was an error, but we didn't show error anywhere. Let's show the error. Where is error message component? Error message. Let's show it on error message. Message equal to ledger entry resource dot insert dot error. Okay, let's try now. 100 Jenny pays to me. Internal server error. Okay. Unknown column label in where clause. Where? Okay, I think I know what's happening. And we have to do one more thing after on success of this. On success, settlement dialog dot value equal to false. I want to hide the dialog and I want to reload the summary. Okay, let's settle up. I want to, Jenny pays me 100. Okay, now Jenny owes me 200. Nice. So this was settlement. Other big thing. But yeah, it's still, there is one thing. So currently, if I refresh, see the settlement was created, but it is still in draft. And since we are not in the API, not considering whether it is draft or here, right? We are not considering whether the entries are in draft or in submitted or cancelled mode, right? So that we have to handle. And when we handle that, here this will break the, so here it will show 300. So we somehow we have to submit this as well. So let's John owes me 550, right? Let me get 50 from John. I'm getting 50 from John, so he owes me 500. Nice round figure. But yeah, this was the base of the thing. But yeah, let's feed settlement. Push it. Yeah. So let's think about it for a bit now. Let me open it up in mobile, how it looks. Does it look cleaner? So for that to happen, I will have to yarn dev dash dash host. So now I will go to Safari, copy this link, does not exist. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So yeah, along with the receipts, we should also have some feature to attach, like along with the expenses, we should have features to attach receipts or something as a proof, right? That also we can do. But for now, this looks okay. What is the next big piece? So I will add a validation here in split ledger entry for now. Validate self dot validate credit and debit user different, right? So if self dot credit user equal self dot debit user frappe dot throw you can't pay yourself. Essentially, that is what it is, right? format document, format imports. Okay. Now if they try to settle up with 500, you is paying you can't pay yourself. Okay. This gives us a chance to dashboard. Okay. How about this? Nope, doesn't look good. Listen. So for now, I have added a backend validation, but in front end also we can disable the thing just like Splitwise does. Okay, fine. So okay,